For the land of the free and the home of the brave. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was singing. Oh, good afternoon, folks. Someone decided to, I decided to do a little bit of singing there. Well, that is for the birth of our country. When we fought the British and to sign the Declaration of Independence in 1776, the birth of our country. July 4th, 1776. And then we had, before that, who was our famous traitor but never signed the Declaration of Independence? That is correct, Benedict Arnold. But what was our country not only found on through there, but throughout other things? The Demapuke, how many clowns, let's just put it through this way. How many clowns does it take to not only destroy what this country was found on through the Declaration of Independence and the Bill of Rights, which started in 1787 and ended in 1791, shortly after the war ended. But not only did Benedict Arnold contribute to our help, even though he defected to the British, but then the French helped us win the war. The French assisted in our war efforts and helped us win the war, despite us all being farm boys. John Burgoyne pretty much was charging through. Looked like this is a very similar situation to what happened at First Battle of Bull Run with General Stonewall Jackson. Two similarity battles. Stonewall Jackson being pretty much bogged down, his troops being bogged down at Bull Run River. Then lo and behold, whammo! He led a charge, and the Americans and the Union didn't even expect it to happen, and they didn't know what was coming at them, and they just ran them right over and rerouted the other direction. Well, this situation, Benedict Arnold was told to stand down by General Gates. He disagreed with that. If General Gates would have kept on going, who knows what would have happened? We probably would have never won the Battle of Saratoga. Saratoga is what was on. Benedict Arnold led the charge. He takes out one of the generals. Great tactic. General, I can't remember who it was. I can't remember who the general was for the British, but he kills him. Killed in action. Though the British encounter and wound Benedict Arnold. He was wounded in action. Major General Benedict Arnold, wounded in action. And what happens? It works. That seemed to be the turning battle of the entire war. Because not only did that seem to help the French realize that we were capable of winning battles, but that was also the turning point of the whole war. We captured that entire British army that day, even though Benedict Arnold was wounded in action. Now the question is, what made Benedict Arnold change sides? Me personally, General Gates, because he's a bull-headed buffoon. Him and Benedict Arnold never got along. He wanted to take the victory from Benedict Arnold, and which he did. But me personally, he did not take the victory. Benedict Arnold should get it. Even though the boot monument is technically Benedict Arnold's boots, that Benedict Arnold should technically get the victory for that, not Gates. Now, back to our other one. Now this goes for today's. What? How many clowns does it take to destroy what this country was built on? A, 1. D, B, everyone you elected. C, 2, or D, all the above? Correct answer, D, all the above. Why? Because you buy certain individuals, and they pretty much will go back on their word. One, we start with Joe Biden. Joe Biden, a career politician, expected to know how to do everything. And sure enough, he failed. He said he was going to continue to build jobs. Build back better. Yeah, build back better by doing what? He destroyed jobs. 42,000 jobs lost and counting. I mean, I can go on and on about how many more jobs have been lost. Pipeline jobs, 42,000, among other jobs have been lost. You raise minimum wage, other jobs are bound to be lost. That's just that. Small businesses will be lost. And yet all these Demopukes are endorsing that. Yeah, they want all these other jobs to be lost. That's what these Demopukes don't get. Donald Trump was there for everybody. Not just them. Not just the big businesses. He was there for the small businesses. They can claim they're there for the small businesses, but they weren't really there for the small businesses. At least that's how I view it. Now, here's my view. You want to be there for the small businesses? You got to step up your game. You got to show that you were there for the small businesses. That you're there for them. The way you do that, prove it. Say that you want to work for the small businesses by actually helping them out. Not by raising taxes. Not by eliminating jobs from one place. By helping other businesses out. That's not how this works. Or like Greta Thunberg from Sweden says, I want all electric cars now. It takes time to do that. Anyway, electric cars isn't the answer to all problems. Yeah, some electric cars might work, but when it comes to firefighting, nah. Electric cars won't work. Electric fire trucks will not work because fighting fire with electricity, well, that's been proven to be a bad taste. I mean, electrical fires, how does that work? I've seen this be done several times. You ever seen signs that say, no electricity near water? That's what I thought. Fire. Fire happens when that comes around, because the combustible's inside the electricity. So, with that being said, because with a little bit of a combustible inside there, creates a little spark. And that spark creates a fire. And lo and behold, the whole truck will catch fire. That's what you get when you have water coming out of a truck like that with electricity. Boosh, truck will catch fire. Who wants to have that happen? Not me. I'm not interested in a complete, fully involved truck fire that's supposed to put fire out when it's supposed to put water on a fire, and yeah, it's on fire. It's a useless piece of shit then. Then we got Demopukes blaming Republicans for death going on. That's even another full story. I mean, that's literally what ridiculous spells with these people. I mean, shave my hair. I don't even know where to start at. But what else can we say? I mean, first you tax the rich till they're poor. Then you tax the middle class till they're poor. Then who you gonna tax then? Everyone's poor. That's how you fund the Green New Deal. That's how you fund free education. That's how you fund pretty much, well, everything that needs to be funded that is free. Everything needs to be funded that's free. Pretty much everything. That's how socialism works. Anything that's free, that's socialism, works that way. That's what these liberal buffoons don't get. I don't know how else to put that. But it is what it is. People just don't get it, do they? Well, I got things I gotta do. I have to do some more work. I have to do some stuff, shovel, and do other things. I'm out of here. Peace.